All right, take two, Libra. Welcome back to the channel. We're continuing with your channel tarot card message. There's a lot of strong sexual communication coming towards you at this time. We had the Queen of Wands grounding the reading. Uh-oh. We had the Devil show up, the Major Arcana. We had the Nine of Gems, the Two of Embers, the Page of Gems, and the Four of Storms. So a lot of sexual attraction going on here. Again, you could be dealing with a model or an athlete or someone very... They could be a very creative individual. This could be like a content creator as well. You got the Nine of Pentacles, very financially stable and well off. This could be like someone that receives some sort of inheritance. Page of Gems or Pentacles. And then we had the Four of Storms, which is supposed to be sleep, rest, or a meditative state or reflection. The Two of Embers is someone watching you from a distance. So they're definitely reflecting on you. I'm not sure if this is a past relationship, but they're extremely attracted to you. This could even be an obsession. With the Devil card showing up. So let's continue. The Ten of the Ten of Embers shows up on top of the Devil card. So whoa, they wanted to drop these burdens. Yeah, I mean, this even possibly sexual addiction, right? But the thing is, this person may be, I'm going to give this person the benefit of the doubt and say that they're very picky, right? Which is the reason why they could be abstinent, and they are in the Nine of Gems, which is financially stable. So again, we don't mix and match regular people with high quality or high value people. So that could also be a reason why this person was abstinent or is abstinent. Getting like the princess, those Disney princess stories, right? I mean, they never show sex in Disney movies. Oh my God, the wind is blowing everything everywhere. But you know, the whole moral of the story is them finding their love, right? I would assume most of these Disney princesses are virgins. But let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of strong weather today. A lot of breeze. Again, there was storms last night. A lot of lightning and thunder and lightning, which I looked at as omens. So on top of the Nine of Gems, we have the Nine of Wands. More wands coming out. This person could be traveling towards you. Yeah. The Two of Embers is watching someone from a distance, wanting to take action, right? Being ambitious. And then we have the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands show up. Yeah, they're very sexually repressed, very sexually frustrated. They could view, or because the way that it's coming off is they could view sex as some sort of a sexual release, right? And we're dealing with a Queen of Wands. So this could be like someone that's into like sex magic. This could be like a way that they don't just look at sex as like it's some regular thing. They're very intentional, right? They're probably into sex magic, or it's like a way to release their spiritual energy. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, jackpot or an orgasm on top of the Two of Embers. Yeah, so they're coming towards you for some sort of a release. Again, this could be a very financially stable or well-off individual. I mean, you could very well possibly be as well. I don't think this is trading sex for money here. This could be like a very creative, how do I want to put this? Like, it's like they're trading sexual energy. Because I don't think this is like paying for money. Again, this is giving off strong sex magic vibes. Like I tell couples, right? Married couples or whatever the case may be, right? How do I want to put it? I mean, yeah, I mean, you want to... I'll just come right out and say it. Like when you have sex, right? I mean, there's a lot of people hate quiet sex, right? When we talk about sex transmutation or sex magic, you have, I mean, we already know what an orgasm sounds like. You talk to your person during sex, or you talk to your sexual partner during sex in order to manifest the things that you want to manifest, right? We all know men are rarely emotional. The anytime you can get a man, the only time you can really get a man to pay attention, as a woman, is through sex, right? When you're displaying your sexual, like, your sexual energy, right? Being feminine, right? If you want something, you say it during sex. Oh, honey, I want this and this. And of course, during sex, he's gonna say yes, right? But this is like being more intentional. You manifest like when, and I hate when people talk about this. Oh, I want you to have my baby, or oh, I want to have your baby during sex, and then next thing you know, you're having sex, right? One of the greatest magic tricks, and then they end up manifesting a child together. So it's something like that. This person wants to come towards you, and they want some of your energy. They want some of your, they may even, well, there could even possibly be a way to exchange energies without sex, right? But that takes a very intentional couple, right? We have the Tower card. Scorpio Major Arcana. Scorpio rules the genitals. The Tower card. It also reminds me of an orgasm, or that tower moment, right? Occultism. Could be dealing with a clairvoyant or an intuitive, right? Your last message is the Four of Gems. Comes right on top of Four of Wands. Yeah, they wanted to build some sort of a foundation with you. The Four of Gems is reinvesting, right? Reciprocal energy. Going back to the sex, since this is a romantic reading, and it seems like it's all about sex, right? I don't want to get too graphic, but a man releases inside of a woman the orgasm, right? And even with just that, so I won't take it too far, right? We've seen it in movies and all that type of thing, like a stressed out or frustrated woman, and then she has sex, and immediately after sex, like, she gets like super energized, right? A man shoots this energy inside of her, right? For a man, it's draining, right? Usually men are immediately tired of going to sleep. It's because you're literally giving away your life essence or your spiritual energy. Meanwhile, the woman takes that and she creates something, right? Or in immediate term, she gets up, cooks and cleans and all that stuff, and she's immediately happy and excited again, right? Four of Storms and Four of Gems, again, that's reinvesting. Think of like yin and yang, or like a wheel that doesn't have any holes in it. The energy just keeps going around and around and around and around. So yeah, definitely some sort of a sexual desires here. It'd be so funny because a lot of these, when I be doing these readings or I be channeling these messages, I be trying to like stay clear away from it. Like, am I really thinking that? Is that really what's coming through? And then the reading or the cards just reconfirm it over and over and over and over again. So as far as the Major Arcana, and you'd have to watch part 1, which is kind of like the initiation. So I guess that could be foreplay. So this could be foreplay at a distance, and then sexual release once you guys come together. Pause. But this seems like a couple, though. I'm not sure if they're married. I mean, people weren't married a million years ago when they were having kids and they were in a romantic relationship. But this is almost like a man, again, shooting his energy into a woman, and then a woman reciprocating that energy to the man, and then he does it again, and then she does it again, and then the energy just keeps going around and around and around and around. And this is how you build. This is how you manifest. This could even be a big family, 10 of Wands, burdens, and that sort of thing. All right? Major Arcana. So that we close out this reading. Yeah. This is definitely sex, all right? All of these cards symbolize sex to me, or it's coming off as sex to me. We got the first Major Arcana card to come out as the devil. We know that how the devil is portrayed, right? Or at least in his angelic form, right? Very attractive, naked, very beautiful, very intelligent, very talented, right? We know it stands for our physical desires here in the earth plane. Sometimes it could be karmic energy, so you could be dealing with a karmic love connection. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the jackpot. This could be monies in abundance, right? Material things. This is also fate and destiny. What changes your fate and destiny? Having children or meeting the right person. Also, what can a jackpot be to some people? It could be an orgasm, right? A lucky streak or a lucky moment, right? Finding that one person. The Tower card, which is Scorpio major arcana, right? The slow death or poison. Again, Scorpio rules the genitals, so it's sexual desires. They're very picky, right? I talked about being very picky in part 1 of Libra's reading for today. Getting the morning star energy, which is like one of my aliases, right? Libra, Venus, attraction. I guess you could say it's not necessarily love, but it's attraction, right? What makes people fall in love with you. So it's basically the same thing. What do people want? They want attractive things, diamonds and pearls. Women want, men want good sex, right? People love good food, sharing their energy with Taurian energy, right? It's the Empress. But yeah, your 3 major arcana. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. Scorpio, Capricorn, or Sagittarius. Your high court cards. There are even this is supposed to be a pearl, but it looks like an egg. So yeah, somebody could possibly wanting to, okay, so this could be virginity, and then someone wanting to get into a committed relationship and wanting to have a child. So someone could be waiting to mate. Someone could be waiting to, they're married to have a serious committed relationship or have sex or something like that. The only thing that comes to mind as I channel that energy is, right, like people are all willy-nilly having sex, not even realizing, there goes a bird, that sex is one of the most powerful magics that we have down here in the earth plane. None of us would be here without sex, right? So stop acting like sex is such a bad thing. But what I'm getting from that card is, instead of this being a pearl, this is an egg. Had such a big display just then, and then someone was walking by who I perceive as someone that usually steals people's mail, and I forgot what my train of thought was. But we're gonna go from, as I like to start from the lowest number, we had the 2 of Embers. So again, this could be a virgin, someone that's practicing abstinence at least, right? This could be a man practicing semen retention, or a woman. What was I talking about? Something about sex. People practicing sex and being all willy-nilly about it when they should be intentional about these things. Oh yeah, so waiting to marriage, right? If you wait till marriage and you're just with that one person, it tends to go something kind of like, right, a whore is going to be a whore. Even a male whore, at some point you're going to get tired of sex, right? It's like a drug addict. The devil card showing up, addiction, always trying to look for that next high. So you're jumping from bed to bed to bed, monkey branching. Versus if you do things the right way and do things intentional, right, and you wait till marriage, or at least you don't have too many sex partners. I'm a man. It's taboo for a man in 2023 to have less than 10 sex partners his whole entire life. At, what am I going to be, 37 this year? So I still find value in sex, right? I'm not like trying to prove something to myself. I haven't lost the feeling of sex. But it's when you wait till marriage, you're not really, only thing you know is that person that you lost your virginity to, or that person that you're in a committed relationship to. So like every time you're with them, it's like the best thing, right? This is why body count is so prevalent, right? You want the more sexual partners a woman has, she loses the ability to pair bond with someone, because she just has so many men's energies inside of her, right? We go from the 2 of Embers to double 4s, so 44, grounding energy, right? Someone wanting to ground, as above so below energy. Someone wanting to ground. This person could also look up to you as well. Yeah, I mean, it's usually how it goes, right? People want to be like people that they look up to, right? A woman would be with a man that can teach her something. Even a guy wants to be with someone that can relax him, right? Put him in his meditative state of mind here. 4 of Swords, right? Someone that he can reinvest in, someone that he can teach, right? Again, women not only want men that they can learn something from. This is why men have children, so that they can teach something to someone, right? I had to remind my mom, and I told my mom this years ago, probably like 15 years ago, why I started sitting like how old men do with their legs crossed. Because it helped with the healing process of the scar that I have on my chest and my stomach, right? But men want to be able to teach someone as well. I would still be a man with no children today, but I felt like I was gonna die at 27, 28 years old. I think we heard about this in Baby Boy as well, the movie Baby Boy with Tyrese. I just wanted to leave a part of myself here on this earth before I'm gone, right? So again, that's whether a man wants to train a pupil or students, right? Wants to leave some sort of a legacy behind. And then we have the double 9, so we go from 44 to 99, closing out karmic cycles. But it seems like someone is viewing you as very single and abundant, very sexually attractive. Karmic energies and whatnot. We know 9s are karmic numbers. So they're wanting to come towards you and drop these burdens here, 10 of Wands. We go from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. So to close out some sort of a cycle, right? This could be a long search for a romantic partner or a long search for marriage potential as well. What's at the bottom of the Queen of Embers? The Empress, yeah. So someone is viewing you as the Empress, or you have an Empress coming towards you, possibly a Libra or a Taurus. I very well much like those connections, right? I would rather had a 7-8 year long relationship with a Taurus than a Capricorn. Capricorns just tend to be very materialistic and karmic, right? Or while Taurus, they're in that energy as well, but they're more chill. Let's see, anything else I want to relay to Libra today? Again, this is the second part of your reading, so I mean, I guess you don't necessarily have to watch the first part of the reading. It may even well come off as two different parts of the, two different readings. But what I'm getting is like foreplay and then sex. There was a lot of sexual attraction here. I believe Libras rule what? The buttocks or the lower back area. And they are pretty much the sex addicts of the zodiac, right? I mean, when you're creative and you're talented, you have to have, not even that you have to have. I mean, just look at all of the celebrities. Most of the celebrities and most of the people that run the world or balance out the universe are Libras. With all that we have to do, we have to get out our frustration some ways through sex, right? But anyways, what else did I want to the channel? I mean, you look at Virgo. Virgo is very, they're introspective. Those are the closet freaks, right? Very, cleanliness is next to godliness, but then you get them behind closed doors. It's like a lady in the streets and a freak in a bed type industry, or like a boss out in public, and then he's like, I don't know how women think of men. So that's on one side of Libra, and then on the other side of Libra you have Scorpio, which is the secretive one, who are, you would think that they're the most sexual signs of the zodiac, with it ruling the genitals, but they're very picky. And then right smack dab in the middle you have Libra. Anyways, that's what I have for you here today, Libra. Hopefully you enjoyed this storytelling. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we can to grow, and I can upload more of these channel readings for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this therapeutic session. It's getting nice and breezy out here, very stormy for the air signs. Catch you on the next one. Peace.